Hello beautiful people, welcome to the channel. The Witchy Goth here, hope you're doing well. Today's video is an Am I the Asshole video, but I also want to say women be very afraid because this situation is terrifying. Am I the a-hole for freaking out after my new boyfriend pinned me down? We've been seeing each other for about 6 weeks and chemistry, compatibility, etc. were going really well. This morning he had his arms wrapped around my waist as I was trying to get out of bed. He pulled me back playfully and we ended up wrestling and I put him into a chokehold. Once he tapped, I let go and we were laughing about it. I left the room and came back a few minutes later. He got on top of me and had me pinned down. At first it was funny, but then looks in my eyes and starts saying, "You're so weak, you can't even get me off you." I told him to get off me at least 6 or 7 times. He didn't flinch and continued the "you're so weak, you can't do anything." I could feel my brain starting to dissociate and ready to start punching. Then I escalated it, freaked out and yelled at him to get the F off me, which he finally did. He went to the corner of my room and started packing up his clothes. He didn't apologise and gave me the silent treatment. I told him if he had nothing to say in response to that situation to get the F out of my house and that we're done. He knows I've had forced intercourse situations in my past. I'm sad because things were seemingly going well. To add or edit, he started the play wrestling by holding me tight around my waist while I was trying to get up to use the bathroom. I couldn't get out of his strong, tight hold. I took a few jiu-jitsu classes and put him into a chokehold, so I could get out of bed. I told him out loud, "Tap me when you want me to let go." The second he tapped, I let go. Okay. No, she isn't the a-hole. I think we can all see that. There is a joke and then there is another joke. So he tried to pin her down and she managed to get out of that using techniques that she'd learnt in jiu-jitsu. And she got him into a chokehold and she'd already told him that, you know, when you're ready, tap out, which he did. She released and that was that. But then he came back and climbed on top of her and said, "You're so weak, you can't get me off of you." That is a threat. That would intimate to me that this man enjoys the overpowering sensation of hurting a woman and knowing that she can't get away from him. She asked him to move and he didn't. She asked him several times to get off and he didn't. That is terrifying. There was no thought from his part to accept her request for him letting her go. It was all about him and him showing off his strength. Then, like a spoilt child, he went to the corner of the room and started packing his stuff. And she told him to get out. And she's sad because she thought things were going well. I understand that sadness. However, I'm so glad that you found out now, before things got too serious, that this person clearly has anger issues, clearly has issues with himself and his own ego, and wants to put his strength over your strength and basically saying, "I'm the boss, you're not." So you're not the a-hole. His response to pack his stuff and go, while childish, was actually a good thing. So yeah, you've dodged a bullet there. Not the AH. If you've enjoyed the video, please click the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you next time. Blessed be.